Wait, you can hear me?
Whoa, 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 you're watching my video and you're not subscribed? You silly goose. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my uploads. That's terrible. I'm not taking that. That's the worst intro. Oh, and while you're at it, click the link in the description below to follow me on Twitch, because I go live about several times a week with lots of fun shenanigans. So, make sure you do that. And back to the video. Huge thanks to everyone for getting me to 100 followers in about half a month. That's just fucking insane, and I don't know I don't know what to say to really show how thankful I am for that, but I really do mean that. I'm not really doing much to advertise, so I must be doing something right. And at that, over 15% of my followers are subbed. Like, what the fuck? I'm excited to do the stream today. I'm excited to finish up Mario Odyssey, even if there's only a few people watching. I'm enjoying myself. I think that's one of the most important things, that I'm having fun. And I am. I'd be having fun if there were 2 people here. I'd be having fun if there were 10 people here. I'd be having fun if there were 100 people here. It doesn't really much matter to me. As long as I'm playing a game and bringing someone else enjoyment, the goal's met. Couple new things. I made a Discord, streaming Discord yesterday. Join the Discord. It'll be updated every time I go live. You won't miss a thing. Make sure you're in there. I want to grow the Discord as I grow the community, like add different channels and stuff. So I used to be part of Damage Incorporated, which is somewhat known, but I left because I got fed up with some stuff there. The main thing was, well, there were 2 things actually. One was more on me. I just had it was during college and I had a really tough semester, and I just did not have the time to meet their requirements. They require you to go to X number of events and things, and it's a cool idea. It's implemented pretty well. There's a couple things I would change, but I was an officer at one point. And then my biggest frustration... Fuck, are you kidding me? My biggest frustration, I will say this publicly, is that they use TeamSpeak. There's like one person in charge, I forget their name, that was absolutely insistent on keeping TeamSpeak and not moving to Discord. And you got in trouble for making Discords for your factions, and it sucked. TeamSpeak sucks. So I had to go out of my way. Like, it just felt like a hassle to participate in anything. I used to be part of the Asylum League. One of those, like... Anyone who plays Pokemon or Pokemon Showdown might remember an era when, like, there'd be third-party versions of Pokemon Showdown. Like, back in the day, there was, like, Frost or EOS, where people would make gym leader leagues. Basically, you go on one of these servers and there's, like, this league with that league. And I thought that was really cool. And you would, like, try out to become a gym leader, and you can move up the ranks and become an Elite Four member, and then people could come into the leagues and sign up to challenge the league. And so I'd have to, like, battle incoming challengers, and I was always the bug gym leader. I was part of a few different ones. I made my own at one point called the Illegal League. That didn't last very long. I don't remember why I called it illegal. It was some landlord. Then I joined... It was called Asylum. And I still talk to people from Asylum to this day. Because I also started my own Pokemon Draft League, the ECA, or the Elite Champions Association, heavily inspired by the UCL when that was a thing. I still run it. Actually, I'm retiring from running it after this current season, but we're in Season 8. It's been running for 6 years, and it's cool that I've been able to keep that running for so long, because a lot of leagues that just draft leagues of Pokemon just die off right away. But yeah, there are people who I knew from Asylum back in the day who joined the Elite Champions Association that are still in there, which is cool that I've been in touch with them all these years. About 2 years ago, I kind of remembered the old days where you had gym leader leagues, and I was like, oh, that'd be cool to do again. And I did it. I found I forget what it's called now, but I found what the current third-party Showdown server was, and I became part of the Shade League for a while, and I was a bug gym leader there. Shade was cool. I don't really talk to anyone from Shade anymore, but they were a cool bunch. They were fun to hang out with. Would I ever get involved with another group like that? I don't know. I found like a streamer group, maybe. I thought I found a streamer group that would, like, be right for me. I don't know what that would be. Back when I was doing YouTube, about a year ago, I tried grinding the shorts algorithm, So I learned, I watched some Spiffing Brits videos, and I learned how to, you know, create shorts that got picked up by the algorithm, and it worked for a while, actually. I would just play games of Among Us with my friends, and I'd record them, and make notes on paper as we're playing, timestamps of funny things that happen, and I turn them into shorts. And some of them did really well, actually. I think the highest viewer count was 200,000, which is insane. And you get subscribers, but these weren't people who would, like, start to recursively watch your videos. Because I would put up non-shorts, and they would get, like, 2 or 3 views. So, it wasn't really... It was a strategy to bring subscriber count up, but nothing much else. And that's not really what I was looking for. Oh, that's what I was talking about, this whole streamer group thing. I want to find a streamer group that works well for my needs. I don't know what that would be or how that would look. I watched a video from Disguised Toast, who I don't normally watch, but the video came up and I was like, interesting. But what he basically said was along the lines of, you're not going to get a lot of new viewers by just streaming on Twitch if you're a small streamer. Like, there are tens of thousands of people streaming, one thing at a time. If someone wants to watch a Minecraft streamer, they're going to find someone with hundreds of viewers, because they're the first ones that come up. And the bunch of people who are like 1, 2, 3 viewer streamers, no one's going to watch them, and it's true. Twitch does not have a good algorithm for new streamers, which sucks. What he said was, the 2 best ways to grow are to A, be really, really good at a game, because people want to watch, like, top players play games, which I'm SOL there, because I'm decent at games, but I'm not, like, a top player at any of them by any means. Like, think about it. XQC was an Overwatch player. That's how he rose to fame. Ninja was a really good Fortnite player. Dream was really good at Minecraft. So the other way, then, is to gain a following on a platform that does have a good algorithm for new people, and kind of shift that audience to your stream, and shift attention to your stream. And he said Reddit and TikTok are the 2 best ones, which is interesting. I don't know how I feel about Reddit. I don't know how you build a followership on Reddit. I don't go on Reddit to look at certain people's posts, except Gallaboob, because he's funny. I go on Reddit to just look at different communities that aren't led by one person. And then I spent about an hour researching the TikTok algorithm, and it was interesting how specific some things were. Like, the number of hashtags you use in combination, like, the combination of broad hashtags and niche hashtags really matter. Or, the time you post matters, which, I mean, that makes sense. How far apart your posts are matters. The words on the screen matter, because TikTok senses words on screen, and it senses the words you're saying. It has a transcriber. There's things I could do on TikTok that would do well, but nothing that has to do with putting attention on the stream. I don't know how I would combine that with the tips I saw. So I'm not sure how well TikTok would work. Plus, I'm streaming because I hate editing. If I were to grow a bit and actually be able to get a financial outcome from Twitch, I could maybe hire an editor to post videos, but I'm just not in the position to do that right now. And I hate editing videos. I'm not good at it. Like, go back and watch. Go to my YouTube channel. Again, socials. There it is. Not the VODs channel. Go to YouTube. And go and click on any video from the past 2 years. Are they bad? No, I think they're decent videos. But they're not videos that people would go out of the way to watch. And you can tell that I'm using Windows Movie Maker to edit, because I don't know how to use anything more advanced. The reason for that is because it's like speaking a language. If your first language is English, great, you're great at speaking English, but then you go and try to learn Spanish. Because you've learned English, it's harder to learn all of the different grammar things in Spanish, because you've already learned English. And your brain's more developed by the time you start learning a second language. And so it's similar in terms of an editing software. Windows Movie Maker works very differently than most other editing softwares, the way it's laid out. And I'm just so used to Windows Movie Maker, it's hard for me to go and try to learn how to use... I don't even know what other ones are called, to be honest with you. And editing videos is just so boring to me, and I can't... Once I'm doing it, I can get through it, but it's to get myself to convince myself to start editing a video, it's hard for me. I don't know why. But that's why I enjoy streaming so much, because it's more in the moment. I'm watching the content. I am the content as it's happening. Whereas recording, I am the content before it happens. And I don't really... I don't know. I mean, it's not as invested then when it goes up. So the only way I can see myself doing more than just uploading VODs on YouTube is to hire an editor. I have friends that I'm sure would edit videos for me if I asked, but I don't want to ask that. That's a lot of work. And I'm not in the position to pay people for that. Unless, again, Twitch actually starts to work out. And I start to make money off of this, but right now I'm really not. And I also learned recently how Twitch payout works. They do a monthly payout. I forget if it was the beginning or the end of each month. But, the stipulation is that you have to have $100 or more for the payout to actually process. You know, you don't lose money for not getting $100 in a month. It just stacks until you get $100. But I will not see any payout from Twitch until I've made at least $100. Which I guess makes sense because Twitch is paying so many people. And so it's easier for them to manage that. I get that. But it's going to be a grind. I have 16 subs. I honestly, I don't know how... I'm new to this shit. I don't know how subs correlate to... I don't know how subs correlate to how much money you actually make. I know it costs $5 for a normal sub. I don't know if I see all that money or if I see a portion of that money or how that works. But let's say right now, let's assume that you... Let's say I get $4 per subscriber. I don't know if that's probably not accurate, but... So that's $64. That's actually not bad. Plus ad revenue. Ad revenue for small streamers sucks. They can get $3.50 for every 1,000 viewers you have. And that scales down. So right now, I have 3 viewers. So let's do some quick math. If it's $3.50 for 1,000 viewers, how much would that be for 3 viewers? It'd be 3.5 times 3 divided by 1,000. I'd make about a cent. Here, I'm gonna make a penny right now. Ready? How was the ad? I made a penny. So I have to wait for that to add up, basically. Between that and subs. So once I actually see the payout from Twitch, I am going to invest every cent I make from Twitch back into Twitch. That just makes sense. Whether it be equipment, or things to give away, or I pay someone to make a video, I don't know. I also feel bad that a lot of the money that I have is from my friends gifting subs. Like, I don't want to take that money from them. Like, if they want to sub to me, that's nice. That's really nice of them. But I have friends gifting, like, 5-10 subs at a time. That's like, holy crap. I don't even have that money, and I really appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. And, like, that means the world to me that I have friends that care about my streams that much. And once, like, Murloc and Caden eventually get affiliate, I'll be giving back for sure. Oh, I was talking about editing videos because of TikTok. Yeah, so I don't want to... TikTok requires me to cut and edit videos. And I don't want to do that. I don't have an interest in sitting and cutting and editing videos and changing the aspect ratio and that fun stuff. I just want to stream, have people hear me done. And I recognize that there's more work that goes into it than that. That's just... I'm trying to figure out how I can make that workload as appropriate for me as possible. Try Twitter. That's why I threw hashtags in my Twitter today. For when I tweeted I'm going live. Because I didn't spend as much time looking into Twitter growth strategies or their algorithm. But I did do a quick Google search and it just said the main thing is use hashtags. Use trending hashtags. And I gotta actually start tweeting more.